Hello, this is a drawing tutorial on how to draw SZA. But what you're going to do first is you're going to make a white base and at least put it on layer 5 so people can't draw over it that well. But what you're going to do first is you're going to make a white base and at least put it on layer 5 so people can't draw over it that well. Now that you've made the line and stuff, you can start adding the jawline and kind of just go from the middle line to the sides and make sure it's a little above halfway on the circle. I'm using a reference, but for hair, I definitely recommend always doing like some sort of bangs so the forehead can be covered up and it doesn't look, bald. Always make sure that you add a little bit of like texture to the hair so it doesn't just look plain. And make it look messy so it looks more realistic. Once you're done with the hair, erase the top half of the head so the head doesn't look like it's going through the hair. Next is the neck. I just make 2 arched lines, nothing hard. In this picture, she's wearing a hoodie, so I'm going from the back to the front and I'm making the little hoodie texture. It's almost impossible to get everything on your first try, so it's okay if you need to take multiple tries on something. I had to erase the bangs to be able to do the eyes, but I can easily add the bangs back. I'm doing almond eyes, so I kind of just do a little light arched line and then I do a straight line at the bottom. Repeat that for the other side. If you need to, you can add some bags under the eyes to get like a sleepy look. I struggle with noses a lot, but I just do 2 little arched lines at the bottom and I do the nostrils right by them. Sometimes I mess them up pretty bad, but then I'll add a little line in the middle, like a little upside down rainbow or a U, you could say. And then I drew the lines in the middle right by the eyes as like the little bone to make sure it looks more like a real nose. Again, this could take many tries. I also struggle with lips a lot, but I kind of just do like an M, but it's very wide. And for the bottom lip, I just do a wide rainbow. Here I am adding the bangs back, again, not that hard. Once you're done with that, then you get a layer below everything, and that's when you can find the skin color you want to do. Carefully draw with the skin color, but don't be afraid if you mess up because you can erase it since it's below all the layers. For below the neck, I always recommend doing some sort of darker color so you can get a shading. Shading makes it look more realistic or clean, and I personally really like doing shading. I recommend doing shading under the eyes, under the neck, under the nose bridge, on the side of the nose, above the eyes, where the bangs kind of hit, and on the nose. And then get a bright color like white or like a really light poppy color and make a line in the middle of the nose and then a little circle on the top of the nose. She obviously had some makeup on, so I'm doing the makeup. Makeup is super easy. I really enjoy doing makeup on art. Remember to highlight with the makeup too. Now for the lip coloring. Make sure the middle is the brightest color and then once it gets out and out, it gets darker. Since the outline of the drawing is black, I wasn't able to do the hair completely black, but the outline of the hair will be a gray color and then the actual hair will be a black. At the end of it, it doesn't look terrible. But then for the eyes, just fill them in with white. I struggle with the eye coloring a lot, but just do their eye color as the base of it and then add a darker color for the middle and then you could add 2 little dots for the little highlight. Now for the hoodie / jacket, whatever you want to call it. Just get the color that the picture has, but make sure to do darker colors on areas that it would have shading. And if there's any little details, make sure to add those to make it look just better. Make sure at the corner to mark the celebrity you drew or who you drew and the creator of the art. If it wasn't original, make sure to put the original creator's name. I did create this art by myself, so I'm putting by me. I hope this art tutorial helped. I tried my best. Bye!